We have new information about the Internal Revenue Service targeting conservative groups. President Obama is blasting those involved. The acting IRS commissioner, Stephen Miller, is now admitting mistakes were made.
On Friday, he will be questioned by a House committee in Congress. He is among those under scrutiny for what he didn't tell lawmakers. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nora and Charlie. And those lawmakers are furious, particularly Republicans who repeatedly asked the IRS about reports that Tea Party groups were being targeted and were always told it wasn't happening.
Remember November!
The House Ways and Means Committee began asking the IRS about reports that Tea Party groups were being targeted back in June of 2011. Over the next year and a half, the IRS sent half a dozen letters to the committee, rebuffing the questions and insisting their decisions were in no way influenced by political considerations. In May of 2012, just 2 months after the commissioner of the IRS said this to the House Ways and Means Committee,
"There's absolutely no targeting."
His deputy, Stephen Miller, was briefed by investigators who told him agents had targeted groups that had words like Tea Party, Patriots, and government spending in their titles. Still, Miller, who is now the agency's acting commissioner, did not acknowledge the errors when asked about them at a hearing that summer, nor did he mention them in a letter to Congress in September. In fact, IRS officials might never have admitted the mistakes if the Treasury Department had not investigated the claims at the request of Congress. The damaging report is expected to be released this week. President Obama weighed in on the controversy Monday, saying any personnel who violated the rules should be punished.
If you've got the IRS operating in anything less than a neutral and nonpartisan way, then that is outrageous. It is contrary to our traditions, and people have to be held accountable, and it's got to be fixed. But I've got no patience with it. I will not tolerate it.
Acting Commissioner Miller is doing some damage control with an op-ed in USA Today this morning. He says, in part, mistakes were made, but they were in no way due to any political or partisan motivation. We are and will continue to be dedicated to reviewing all applications for tax-exempt status in an impartial manner. He will be in the hot seat on Friday, Nora and Charlie, when he testifies here on Capitol Hill.